Okay, here we are standing in the driveway, me and Bill, new designer to the farm, and we're gonna plant some Sepp's ancient grain right there. And I got 8 grains. Thank you, Zach Weiss, for this gift of Einkorn seed. We were really grateful for it. So what I did was, we're in my driveway, we're reclaiming my driveway, and I roughed up the ground right here, and I made a little water trap, and then I took and piled the gravel and a little bit of dirt and made a mound so that where I plant the seed is going to be up above this water trap, because seed grasses like this do not like water, a lot of water. As a matter of fact, wheat doesn't like water at all, and which is kind of funny because out here in the Palouse you see all these wheat farmers just pouring loads and loads and loads and loads of water on their wheat, and they're not watering it, they're feeding it, because that's how they get the fertilizer to the wheat. There's no nutrition in the soil. So give it a little bit of dirt cover, give a little bit of water, and then the one thing that everybody says Einkorn and wheat and all these things love is gravelly, rocky spritz. So we're gonna mulch it with gravel, just like that. I'm gonna take a big chunk off. Give it a small little gravel mulch. Now, I believe this because my mom, who lives out in Ralston, gets better wheat yield out of her driveway than the wheat farmer next door. So, go figure. Pour a little bit more water on that. And here we are, seeding a patch of einkorn. Now there's 8 grains that went in. So 8 grains went in, and we'll see how many come up. The first test plot that I did, they came up in 2 weeks. So between now and 2 weeks, we should see something. Thanks, Bill. So anyway, here I'm gonna put a ring of stones around it, dress it up a little, give it some, character and some identity, separate from the weeds and the other grasses. And now that I know what an einkorn blade shoot looks like, I look forward to it. Anyway, I'm gonna snap some pictures after I dress it up a little and get back to you later. There it is. Okay, just under a week ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, Bill and I planted this einkorn right here in the gravel, and 5 days later, 6 days later, it's germinated. We got 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. I'm not sure if that's a stick or an einkorn shoot, but 1, 2, 3. Sepp's ancient grain. So here I am sitting 10 o'clock in the morning, August 1st, and this is my little patch of einkorn, Sepp's ancient grain. It's doing alright. Don't water it very often. I'd probably give it some more nutrient mulch. Oh shit, I'm not thinking of it. So good. So I don't water it very often. Not really sure about grasses, but seems to be doing better than all the other grasses around it, except for the ones that are in the wet dirt. So, and this is beautiful. I'm a grass lover. I really like grasses. Cereal greens, corn, wheat, barley. I grew up in Eastern Oregon. So that's the first year of growth. It's supposed to flower next year and seed, so we'll hopefully get to see the flower and seed aspect. If it's like any of these other grasses, planted exactly the same way nature would plant it. I planted all 8 seeds. I planted all 8 seeds in a clutch together, like tightly packed, simulating a seed head landing on the ground. So the result. More later. Okay, it is November 9th, and this is my patch of Sepp's ancient grain. So next year it's supposed to fruit. So this is here it is. It's really digging it where it's at. And we planted it in crappy soil in a really rocky environment, fast draining, and that's how it's doing. This is where I planted my Einkorn last year. This is Sepp's ancient grain. This isn't bunch grass. This is actually, the grain has rooted itself in really well and has taken over. And this is supposed to grow really tall. That's supposed to go be like way up here. And it's supposed to fruit this year. So we'll see.